Well, that one there is showing evidence of worm activity around the edges, so if you just lift it up, they'll be there everywhere. Under every cow pat there's a lot of worms, and they're not small, they're big, they're obviously reproducing. They've got that big round gland that you see around a reproductive worm. They're obviously digesting the cow pats almost as quickly as they're landing. And the other thing worms do, when they eat organic matter, it's the worm casting that come out the other end has 5 times more nitrogen, 8 times more phosphorus and 11 times more potassium than what it had when it went in. Not only do they aerate the soil, they actually have a multiplier effect on the nutrients for the plants.
How have you got them back?
It's basically the fertilising regime that we have used. So the first step is to do fairly comprehensive soil analysis, and we've done that and discovered that our soils, like nearly all sandy loam soils in this district, are deficient in a whole range of trace elements like copper, cobalt, zinc, manganese, selenium. Generally, the calcium to magnesium ratios aren't as they should be, so we've discovered where our deficiencies lie, and we have done what they call a soil corrective. So we've added those missing traces. When we do put fertiliser on, we put a carbon source with it so that we don't deplete the carbon source in the soil. It also helps hang on to the nutrients that we're applying. And in addition to that, we put on bi-monthly foliar applications which involve molasses and sugar, which is actually a bacteria food. We put on a seaweed-derived product, and other products, probably calcium sulphate is another one that we put on, and it's all designed to enhance the microbial activity in the soil. So that's basically what we've done over the last 6 months to get to this point.
What sort of problems were you having on the farm because of those deficiencies?
Unless you've got healthy soils, you can't expect to grow nutrient-dense grass. We've basically in the past just focused on NPKs fertiliser. So we've put on lots of urea, lots of superphosphates, lots of potassium, and expected the resultant forage to be nutrient dense. Well, it just doesn't make sense. I think there's 77 different trace elements that scientists have recognised, and every one of them have a part to play in animal health. It just makes sense that you've got to focus on more than just the macronutrients like NPK and S, and that's what we've tried to do. So hopefully from now on our pasture will be more nutrient dense and we'll begin to see health benefits in our animals.